This is, you heard Keir Starmer set out exactly why he's done this in PMQs when he introduced Natalie Elphicke, who it sounds like absolutely stunned the chamber when she walked in and sat behind him at Prime Minister's Questions just a few minutes ago. But for him, it's why he's able to essentially now launch a two-pronged attack on the Conservative Party by saying you've got Dan Poulter leaving over the NHS, and now you've got Natalie Elphicke, a hardline, staunch Conservative MP from the town of Dover and Deal, leaving over immigration, borders and boats, and also housing as well, another key Labour battleground that I'm sure they want to make the most of. And look, this defection statement from her is absolutely seething. I think the bit I wanted to pick out was where she said, the elected Prime Minister was ousted in a coup led by the unelected Rishi Sunak. Like, this is scathing stuff from a Conservative MP. And we were discussing off air whether this might be a tactical move from her in an attempt to hold on to her seat in the onslaught of a Labour advance. And of course, that will go through any MP's head at the moment when they're thinking about what to do in the upcoming election. Just checked her majority. It's about 12,000. So probably on the borderline of, could potentially be losing her seat and may be using this as an attempt to try and hang on to it. But, this really is something
she might
spectacular.
Not be standing. We have to bear that in mind. This might be a coup de grace.
I don't believe her statement has mentioned that she's going to step down, like Dan Poulter did when he announced that his defection.
But equally it hasn't stated. I mean, she might want to have conversations. So I'm just saying, I'm just being uncharacteristically cautious.
She's calling for a general election.
Yeah, which suggests she wants to fight
She wants to fight and stand it. But to have somebody who's, regularly been assaulting Rishi Sunak on the right of his party for so long and not doing enough on small boats, and she's talking about small boats to biosecurity. Rishi Sunak's government is now failing to keep our borders safe and secure. And the idea that she now thinks Rishi Sunak is not the one to do that and that Keir Starmer is the one to keep our borders safe will be such a strong argument that the Labour Party couldn't have resisted it.